Right, start. Right, I'm joined now with on the phone by Willie Casey. Willie, just want to talk to you about your last fight out in Denmark. You lost in a close decision. Just wanted to get your overall thoughts on that fight, how you thought it went, and on your decision on how it went.
And well, I suppose looking back at it now, like, you know, it was a very close fight. Obviously, like, you know, I suppose the fight could have went either way. Like, you know what I mean? You know, I could have got it, I couldn't have got it. He got it. Either way, it was a very close fight. Overall, I'm just a little bit more disappointed in myself that the fact that, like, I mean, my coach said to me, and I looking back at it myself now, like, I think he was there for the taking, and I never took it. You know, so I just have to accept now what happened and the results. I just have to accept the results and just try and move on with it, like, you know, and try and get back up there as soon as possible again. Hopefully move back down to plenty weight for a while again, like, you know, and see what other opportunities are out there, like, you know.
And, you know, talking about opportunities, just before you went to Denmark to take that fight, you know, you had been in talks with maybe fighting Kid Alahad in England and UK. You made an offer to his promotional team and that. Nothing happened there. Can you tell us a bit more about why that fight mightn't have took place?
Well, I mean, for the third time in a row, he comes off asking us to fight, like, you know. Now, he already told, like, I mean, he offered us twice before, and the first time, he offered this, like, I mean, he pulled out in the last week of the fight because he had a hand injury. So, like, if he can't fight, he can't fight. And then the second time, it was just, I'll tell you, the second time, we just didn't take the fight the second time because we were asked would we take it. And I said, no, things are not right at the moment. I was going through changing through managers and promoters again and stuff, and I just said, look, things are just not set up right at the moment, so I turned that down. And I didn't turn it down, I just said no, because it was just actually if the fight came up, would I take it? And the third time, we practically begged him for the fight. Like, no, we thought we'd take the fight, and then they said, yeah, okay, we'll give you the fight. And then the next day, then we were reading that Josh Whale took the fight, and that's fair enough. Like, I mean, if he wants to, if he opts to go somewhere else, that's fine. But the worst thing about it is coming out afterwards, praising Josh Whale for taking a fight, praising Josh Whale for taking a fight that I actually turned down, which wasn't true. Like, you know, so that's boxing. Like, I mean, if I said I wouldn't fight him, I wouldn't fight him. Like, I mean, I practically begged him for a fight, like, you know, and they have to go somewhere else, like, you know. So there's nothing I can do about it. Like, I mean, I know they come out and say that they offered this guy and that guy, but look, as far as I know, my side of the story, we wanted the fight and we weren't given the fight, and that's it. So I'm kind of a little bit naive now at this age. Like, I mean, you know, we said we signed options and everything else. Like, you know, there was a 3-4 fight deal there now and everything else. Like, no, but to be honest, you know, if it comes any more now, like, you know, I'm just like, I mean, it's either a fight or nothing. You know, do you understand what I mean, Gareth?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I know what you mean. So
it's either a fight or nothing now. I was going to sign options with him before, but I'm not going to do that now no more. Like, you know, it's like one or two other guys out there that I know of. Like, you know, they talk up these good fights. They want to fight this or they want to fight this or that. And when you're afraid to fight them, being Gary, they're turning you down, and they're coming out saying, no, I wouldn't accept it. No, so I don't know what kind of boxing plans they're on, like, you know what I mean? No, but listen, there's nothing I can do about it, like, you know what I mean, Gary? Like, I mean, if a fella doesn't want to fight you, he doesn't want to fight you, right? Like, I mean, it's the same for me, Gary. Like, I mean, I ask people to fight me on time, and if they say no, if they can't fight me or they won't fight me, well, I just move on next month. I don't come over on paper saying, oh, I'm not for challenging this guy and that guy, and they won't fight me, like, you know, and that's not the way it's a boxing for me, like, you know, and I think, like, if a guy can't fight, he can't fight, and what can you do about it? Just move on to the next guy again, like, you know, so we'll see. I'm hoping, like, I mean, look, the Gala fight was meant to happen 3 times, it never happened. It was never really my fault, it never happened, but I'm sure, like, I mean, I'm sure they'll come back again some other time, like, you know what I mean? No, but it's all going to be in my terms, like, I mean, no, I think it's all just a big mind game kind of a thing that they're going to play with, like, you know, the attitude, you know, they kind of, like, there's promoters out there try to do their best to keep you inactive, you know what I mean? You know, so you agree to this fight, so you're turning down other fights, and the last minute they're putting you over this fight, and that within you're left with no fight. And you're going to head in and fighting someone and you're stuck in with no fight. So, you understand what I mean, Gareth?
Yeah, 100%. No, Another thing
It's a very frustrating kind of situation, if you know what I mean, like, you know.
Another thing is, you're in the bantamweight division, super bantamweight division, and at the moment the super bantamweight division is full of good fighters. It's full of exciting fights out there. Fights like Kid Alahad, Cara Frampton. You got the fight tonight, Quigg and Monroe. You're a guy with a good pedigree. You know, you've won a European title, you've won prize fighter, you've challenged for a world title. You would think that people would be coming to you to put to the challenge to these guys to move them up the ladder, but it just seems that at the moment you're not seeming to be getting much luck with fights. Have you any idea why that is?
But I don't understand, like, you know what I mean, you know, because you have to say it yourself, Gareth. You know, I'm from European champion, I'm up there with the top, like, I don't understand, like, I mean, if they're looking for to fight the top fellas in the division, why aren't they mentioning my name, like, you know, why aren't they calling me out? You know, I'm here, like, I mean, I'm looking for fights, like, you know what I mean, and as I said, you're saying it yourself, like, you know, there's big, exciting fights out there, like, you know, and to be honest, like, there's one happening now tonight, like, which got Quigg and Monroe, like, you know, and they're going to be fighting for the WBA, the WBA title as well, like, you know what I mean, you know, so that excites us as well. So we'll have the European title over here, and we'll have the interim world title over here as well. So what better way now to get all these big fights going, like, as you said, there's big fights out there, there's exciting fights out there. Why can't we get them going out of it, like, you know what I mean, you know, we start off now tonight with Monroe and Scott Quigg, and let's get another couple of them going now. Let's get Kid Gallagher and Frampton and myself and
Kiko Martinez
else out there, like, in the mix, and get us all fighting, and, you know, and let the winner of every one of them think go on to the next level and go up to the board level stage, like, you know, and compete up there, like, you know.
I mean, just off the top of my head, even just thinking of something like a Super Six, if you had the Quigg, Monroe, Frampton, and Kiki Martinez, Willie Casey, and Kid Alahad, just 6 names off the top of my head straight away, like, you know, it'd be fantastic. You all fight with similar styles, you know, you are different in some kind of ways, but more or less you are all coming to the table to fight, you know.
Yeah, but that's it, like, I mean, we're all there, we all say we want to fight, like, you know what I mean, you know, we all talk up these big fights we want, like, you know, there's a lot of people out there talking about big fights, talking the big fights, but never happen, like, you know, now they're saying they're not getting on, but at the one time, like, you know, I don't know, like, as you said, you know, there's a big Super 6 fight out there, there's fights out there that can happen, let them happen, like, you know what I mean, you know, let the best one, let the best come of all, like, you know, and let them move on to the next level, like, you know, and apparently Scott Quigg and Monroe, like, are the top two in the division at the moment, like, you know, they're the ones with the top two names, and they'll want to fight each other. I'm sure the winner now will want to move on, or else not, like, I mean, I'm here, like, you know, I want to fight, like, I mean, I'd be happy enough, like, I wish to hope them all the best now tonight, like, you know, but if any one of them, whichever wins, like, wants to defend their title, maybe once or twice, maybe, like, you know, I'm here to fight any one of the open, like, you know, and as I said, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I can't make it happen. Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, all I can say is I take the fight if you offer to me, like, you know, but like if they don't offer to me, like, they don't offer to me, like, there's nothing.
Yeah.
What can I do after that? Like, you know, all I can do is I'll take it, like, you know, I'll fight. So, I mean, as I said, I'm here to fight. So I want to fight. I'm a boxer. That's what I went professional for. Like, I went pro because I want to fight. I want the bigger fights. I want the you know, the big fans and the crowds and everything, like, you know, and all the support there. I want to let them come in and have enjoy their money's worth and whatever you have, like, you know. And as I said, listen, whatever happens in the life happens, like, you know. You just get on, pick yourself up, and move on from it, like, one way or the other, like, you know.
And how do you see that fight, just a matter of interest tonight, going? How do you see it going?
It's going to be a very close fight, like, you know. I mean, speaking, like, I've been over sparring with Scott Quigg, like, for the fight, like, you know. I've been helping him out there for nearly 2 weeks, like, you know, just 2 weeks ago, like, you know, helping him out, like, you know, as a southpaw, like, you know, and Scott Quigg is very dedicated to his work, like, you know, and like, I've never met Monroe either, but I know that he's probably very dedicated to his work as well. He's given up work now himself, and he's picking up boxing now full time, and it's going to be a very close fight. I hope that you don't. I hope that you don't give him. I hope that you don't underestimate him too much. You know what I mean? I hope Scott doesn't underestimate him too much. Like, you know, and I think Scott Scott had that little bit more movement, a little bit more flexibility over him, and I think that he just might nick it with that extra little bit of movement, and extra little bit of work rate, but as I said, I won't be surprised either way, I think at this stage he can go either way now, to be honest, he's a big, very big, strong.
So just to finish off there, Willie, you've had 2 good wins out of your last 3 fights. You're unlucky in Denmark to be on the wrong side of a bad decision, I think. You're training away still, yeah? You're still training up in Belfast, you're still working away, and just anything in the pipeline?
I'm still training in training camp. There's a possible fight there with Jason Booth. Jason Booth to fight for the WBA European title. Okay. It's possible. Jason has a great stake to fight. I have a great stake to fight. The fight can happen within the next couple of weeks. We're still not sure on a venue, and we're trying to get on a venue in England somewhere like in the next 2 weeks. Who
will that be promoted by?
We're not sure yet. We're trying a few people. Well, my own promoter will be paying for the fight, but we're going to be trying to get onto someone else's show,
Okay.
And the fight itself will cost a lot of money to put on, but in fairness to my promoter now, Emerald Promotions with Chris Graham, he's really putting out a lot of stops there for me, to get my career back on track and get me up there, mixing with the top ones, and I tell you, without him now at the moment, I don't know where I'd be, at this stage, and in fairness to him, thanks to him, he's really making big efforts, to get me fights, and he's putting money out on the table himself, for him to happen as well, so
just
really a big shout out there now to Emerald Promotions as well, for taking my career to the next level, and as I said, hopefully this fight can happen in the next couple of weeks, and we're still looking for a venue, but I'm hoping, I'm in training for it now at the moment, and we just need to confirm it now with on someone's show, and hopefully we'll know over the next couple of days or not if it's going to happen or not,
And just to finish on this note, if that fight was to happen with Jason Booth and you were to be successful and beat him in good fashion, just to say that Scott Quigg, who's ranked at number 2 in Britain at the moment, knocked him out in this 8th round as far as concerned, and that win is still being talked about. It's been spectacular. So if a good win over Jason Booth like that put you right back up there with the big boys.
Well, I just said, look, it was a good fight. If you remember that with Scott Quigg, he actually retired in his corner. His cornerman pulled him out. He wasn't actually stopped in the fight. So I'm sure, being the warrior he is, he would have kind of went on, for his own pride. Even though he was losing every round, but his own pride, he would have kept going on, But as I said, look, I think me and Jason would be a similar kind of styles. We love to come to fight, we love we've good work rates involved and stuff, I think it'll be a great fight. And as I said, if it does happen, I'd be looking for a big win myself. I'd be looking for a big win. I need to prove myself now at this level, I think my next fight with Jason Bowley, I think would be a great opportunity for me to prove that. And hopefully it can happen. If it can happen, it'll be great. And Jason plenty chances as well, and if he fancy chances on the best, because it'll excite the fight, it'll make the fight more exciting, because the two of us will want to win, to get our career back on track and everything else, and what better to have a fight, two guys are trying to get back up into the mix,
Well, Willie, that's great to hear from you, and we wish you all the best in the future, and I hope things come off for you soon enough.